quickly moving on to the next filter type that you can use, and it is called a table filter. So we've already discussed the concept of data filters and how they work. I've currently got 2 data filters implemented at this point in time. The next one to move on is a table filter. Now, the table that we're looking at right now is grouped by all, which means there's actually only 2 rows in the table, and those 2 rows are exactly the same. So let's move to a different table where a table filter would be more relevant. Let's move to by, let's go to course. That one gives us loads of different rows. Alright, so you can see we've actually got 5 pages in this table across all the different courses that exist within UK and Ireland. So what we could do here, if we wanted to implement a table filter, is say that we wanted to remove any courses that have got a very small data set. So Cartmail, for instance, has only ever had 8 runs at Cartmail. Let's say we want to introduce a filter that we want to get rid of every course that has had top rated runners greater than or equal to 12, because those are the 2 data filters that we have implemented at this point in time. But we also want them to have had more than 20 runs that fit those data filters. So we've just implemented that table filter, and if I scroll back to the top, you'll see that we're currently looking for runs that are top rated, greater than or equal to 12, and a table filter applies to the fields within the table. So this is a filter that's actually applying to the courses, and only including those courses that have had 20 or more runs that fit both of those data filters. So you can see here we have greatly reduced the number of pages from 5 to 3. And if we add another table filter to this, we could say that we're only interested in those that are greater than or equal to 10 on the exchange starting price, profit and loss. Add that filter in, and you can see that we've reduced the table down to 2 pages. I'm going to introduce one more filter. I'm going to try and get this down to 1 page just to give you another demonstration. We say that we want a return on investment greater than or equal to 10% as well. And I'm still on 2 pages, but that's fine. You get the idea. We can implement multiple table filters to remove those parameters of that group by table that we're not actually interested in seeing. And it means that you can see a subset of that group by, which is a lot more interesting to you. Now, one thing to note about table filters is they do not follow you when you move to a new group by, and for good reason. It would just confuse the hell out of you if you moved to a table where there was no parameters that qualified for these 3 things. And as a result, it means that when you move to a new table, they actually do disappear. So if we go to race type, you'll notice that the table filter is clear, and we're back to just keeping our data filters with us. Hope that helps. Cheers.